Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Frida and today we are making fall off the bone oven baked ribs, juicy, flavorful and super easy. Sit back, follow along and don't forget to like, share and subscribe at the end if you enjoy this recipe. Okay, let's begin. So here are my ribs, cleaned, trimmed, and I have made few small cuts to help the flavors penetrate the meat and cook evenly. So I started by boiling the ribs with a little salt. Um, Boiling helps to soften the meat before we bake it so it's tender and juicy. Remember, don't overboil, just enough to loosen the fibers. Now that the ribs are ready, I am going to prepare the marinade. I will use vegetable oil, paprika, and black pepper, and then garlic and ginger. Then I'll just mix them. I'll mix them together like this. Just make sure that everything is well combined. Yeah, after that I rubbed it all over the meat and let it rest. Marinating adds deep flavor and helps the meat stay moist in the oven. So guys, I just have a tip on how I marinated this meat. I like to marinate it when it is still warm because warm meat absorbs flavor much better. So this helps the marinade get deeper into the ribs. And because the ribs are still warm, that marinade grabs on instantly. Now stay with me. This next step is where the magic really happens. Before baking, I made a mix of broth, 2 beef cubes and soy sauce. So at this point, I'm just laying the marinated ribs into a baking tin. Yeah, and I am going to pour in a little of that delicious broth to keep them juicy, and covering everything tightly with aluminum foil. Um, Now we let them marinate for about 2 hours, and trust me, the longer they stay, the bigger the flavor payoff before we eat the oven. The trick to juicy ribs is not rushing the bake. Covering the meat traps steam, which cooks it gently. And here is a little tip: don't skip this step. It's what makes the ribs tender and fall off the bone. And bake the ribs until they are golden, tender, and full of flavor. You can check by gently pressing the meat. It should pull away from the bones easily. um, the the oven does all the work while you relax. You could cook the ribs low and slow. I recommend 150 to 160 degrees Celsius. I cooked mine for about 3 hours, and during that time you can occasionally open the foil, scoop up that amazing broth from the dish, and baste it up back to the meat. This keeps the ribs moist and builds incredible flavor. Once they are beautifully tender, you can crank up the heat or boil them for a few minutes to get that perfect caramelized finish like this. Once baked, let the ribs rest for a few minutes before slicing, and then serve them as they are or with your favorite side dishes like rice, roasted veggies, salad, or ugali. They are perfect for family meals or any special occasions. And that's it. Juicy, tender, flavorful ribs right from your oven. I hope you try this at home and enjoy it as much as I do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more easy and delicious recipes. See you guys next time in my kitchen.